Hello and welcome. Coming to you live from the MCG. A bit of cloud cover overhead for today's encounter. Well, given these conditions, it looks like this is going to be a pretty scrappy match. Gee, the wind is going to make things hard for both teams here. With me today is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. It's great to be here.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Well, today it's Hawthorn versus Essendon. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto. It's a big day for the Bombers defenders. They can stop Hawthorn from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains make their way to the centre circle. Won it down. Draper comes away with the ball. Hurried kick. Stewart sets his sights on the goals. 25 metres out. Move it on. He decides to go for home. Straight through the middle. That's his first. He loved that one. Puts the first goal on the board.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Guides it down. Ends up with Frost. Scoops it up. Merritt couldn't complete the tackle. The ball spills to Hardwick. Gives the old don't argue. The loose ball picked up. Turns on the gas. High, going for number one. The top part sails between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Essendon getting the fast start.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Draper guides it down. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Draper throws the ball away. Move it on! GF told to play on. Pushes through with power. Finds a way through. Langford tackles well and wins a free. GF under pressure now.
A great defensive effort.
Can put through his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Essendon. The margin is 18.
Essendon failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Offhands from Perkins. The umpire will ball it up. Slapped away. A chance for Draper. He goes for broke. Congratulated by his teammates. The lead is now 24.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Winning it was Draper. He gets his hands on the footy. McAvoy just dismissed the tackler. McAvoy didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
Stewart puts it on the boot. Heppel finding it in motion. He flicks it over. A loose ball scooped up. Quick handball. McGrath wins the foot race. Hyde coming off for a spell. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Burgoyne just dismisses Caldwell. Just hunted him down. Caldwell hunting with authority.
Fantastic tackle.
Move it on. Can he put it through? Is he excited about that one?
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Celebrating hard. Essendon lead by 30. Won the hit out. Draper clean from the half volley. McGrath getting a chance for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Looks to move it by foot. The mark is taken by Lewis. Going for goal number 1. They get it. Thumped clear. Hyde gets the ball. Just got the hands in the back there. Hyde moves it now. Picked up now. Laverde drives the kick. Intercepted. Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Merritt contests the hard ball. Drives it towards goal. A good result there, and that's a goal for Bombers. Gets some reward for his efforts. Essendon by 5 goals. Thumped by Draper. Frost collected the ball well. Scrimshaw just gets it onto the boot. Can't take possession. Redmond moves it by hand. Decides to kick. Takes a strong mark. Sicily elects to kick. Finds this one all by himself. Doing well with the mark. As we go into the break, the score's Essendon 36, Hawthorn 6.
Essendon should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that...
What can you... The second term ready to get underway. Taps it down with the ball now. Sicily has it. Elects to kick. Day marks uncontested. Moves it by foot. Stands tall and marks. Heads for the boundary line. Goes by foot. Ninja couldn't snaffle it. Scrimshaw got the hands free. Right, just took way too long. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
GF goes with the kick. Good grab there from Lewis. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Move it on. They really need a goal on the board now. Hawthorn finds a way to get that one through. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Lewis. Big thump from Draper. What a tackle. Merritt gets right in his face.
Big tackle.
Goes with the kick. A strong mark in the pack from Hooker. Slams it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Dug out by Wingard. McAvoy was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball by foot. The mark has been taken. Goes for territory. Drops the mark. Finding the ball was Hardwick with a burst of speed. Drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. Hawthorn reduced the margin.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Essendon have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Hammers it. Doing well was Draper. Handballs. Fighting hard was Dutchman. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Essendon starting to break away. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Parrish gets a quick kick away. Good mark there. Hardwick uses it by foot. Langford looking to track down the footy. Gia dug it out. Cleanly picked up. Holding the ball. Langford complies the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Move it on. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. Goes through for the line. Essendon, but 25. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on. Almost cut it off. Touched. Across the line. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Oh, he gets the ups. And now he comes down.
Essendon haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Intercepts the ball well. Laverde kicks it. Hardwick gives away a free for in the back. Bangs it on the boot now. Shield marks. Needs a bit of a rest. He takes aim. On its way. He loved that one. Essendon doing well at the moment.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Hawthorn forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Hardwick couldn't keep his hands on it. He slams it towards goal. Dutchman celebrates with the fans. Essendon with the ascendancy over Hawthorn, leading 56-18. He can take off after that handball. Ends up turning this ball over. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The score, Essendon 56 to Hawthorn. What stands out for you, Gaz? Well, a big second half about to begin. Tap down is in his possession. Ball up call. McAvoy just swats it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Draper just slaps it down. Taken by Mitchell. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Simply unable to take that opportunity. Margin in a really tricky situation. Hooker plays it to himself. Kicks it out of the back 50. Got hands to it. Squeezes out a handball. Bruce wins it back. Kicks hurriedly. That's touched and just to behind. Margin in a really tricky situation, considering the options on the kick in. Looks up with the kick. Couldn't take it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
We'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Essendon need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Mitchell with a poor kick out of play. Stabs at the kick. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Ball hits the deck. He's leading the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Picked off the deck. Stringer uses the body well. Go for goal number one. It's going to be close. No issues with that drop mark. And that puts them further in front. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Bombers by 7 goals. One down. He gains possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Gathers it now. McAvoy slaps it away.
Thank you.
Now we'll get a ball up. Guides it down. He wins possession. The umpire calls for it. Scrimshaw just slaps it down. Collects the loose ball. Hooker gets the loose ball. Laverde with a brilliant rundown tackle. Laverde finds a way to hang on.
Outstanding pressure.
Sinks the slipper into it. Takes the mark. He drives it. Mops up the loose ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Moved on by Ninja. Dutchman making his way onto the field. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
McGrath earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. Heppel gets in a good position. Uses it by foot. Merritt did well to win that ball. With a driving kick. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over the line. Merritt heading to the bench. Looks like we'll have a throw in. Ball tossed back in. McAvoy gets it down. Lewis needs a chance to rest. Gets a hand in. The boundary line wins this race. Thrown in now. McAvoy won the tap. McAvoy doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Kick by Hine. Landed in his back on this occasion. Wingard is blowing hard after that effort. Looks okay off the bruise. Stuck the kick wide, and it never came back. Unable to take that chance. Hawthorn produced the margin. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick in. Moves the ball out of defence. Getting in the way was Redmond. Looks to move it by foot. Dutchman works onto that ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It's only in the hole. Essendon by 7 goals. Sicily to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Chose to kick it. Frost takes the mark.
Essendon haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way...
We head into the final term with Essendon 63 playing Hawthorn 21.
Essendon will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Draper. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
McAvoy won it down. Has it now. Releases by hand. It's cut off by McGrath. Takes possession. Slams it onto the boot. Marked by McDonald, Tip and Woody. 65 metres out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Kick on the way. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. He's enjoying that goal. Essendon have 5 unanswered goals. The margin is 48. Has a runner alongside him.
Full speed.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Shields will be the recipient of the free. Uses it now. Hardwick found some space and marked.
Essendon just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hardwick throws the ball away. Smith goes with the kick. Just landed in his back. Moved on by Hine. And the ball trickles over the line. Segler coming on. Toss back into play. Won it down. Up for grabs for Langford. Langford didn't see what was coming. The tackle is laid.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Needs a bit of a rest. Finding the ball was Ninja. Ball gets cut off. Hands that ball to the opposition. Caldwell moves it by hand. And now they're away. Just sneaks in from behind. Essendon lead is now 49. Sicily plays it to himself. Hacks it forward. Heppel got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The kick towards goal. Essendon with a handy break. They lead Hawthorn 71-21.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
He's got the footy in his hands.
Footy.
Wins the ruck duel. Gathered by Grimshaw. Gets a quick kick away. Lewis over the top.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Essendon forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Punches it clear. Stewart might have overworked himself there. There, pops through the goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. His teammates rush over. That's 6 in a row for Essendon. Margin starting to really blow out.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Thrashes it. Caldwell onto the ball. Perkins marks it. 10 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. Essendon are happy about that one. Smiles all round. Building a nice lead. McAvoy guides it down. Showed good control. Picks up the loose ball with quick hands. Hands that ball to the opposition. Hits the target by hand. Picked up by Merritt. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. Pretty happy with that one. Hawthorn now only trailed by 56.
Essendon are getting first use from their ruckman.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Mitchell puts it on the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Kicks in heavy traffic. Umpire calls advantage. Ends up turning it over. Scoops up the ball. Searches for a teammate downfield. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Puts it on the boot. Ball gets cut off. Ball ends up with the opposition. Going for goal number 1. Cut straight through the middle. They stretch their lead with that effort. He celebrates hard after that. Essendon is starting to take control. Draper got the tap. Dutchman quickly onto the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Opportunity once again for Essendon to put one through. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He delivers with a drop punt. Hawthorn with plenty to work on for their next performance. Gaz, what really stood out for you today?
Just a fantastic performance from Essendon. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Final scores at 95 to 27. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.
But they can't get in as the bombers fly up.